Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the video number 17 for Visual Basic for applications in Excel. And well, this is going to be the last video about the if block. And what we are going to be covering here is how to nest ifs, or what is known as nesting ifs. So we're going to make decisions inside of another decisions. And well, I have prepared this pretty simple basic example. Let's say that I'm gonna have the user enter what kind of kingdom, thinking just about animal, plant, or mineral, and then some kind, type, or species, or however you want to call it. So here I basically just have two different accepted values. It can be a dog or a cat. For the plant can be a tomato or an onion, and for mineral it can be gold or silver. Now here, as you can see, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to place a regular if. So if kingdom equals animal, then, and then I have here my end if. And then the next step is just create again another if statement, just like you would do like you did with the first one. Is pretty much the same thing, just again it's inside of this other one. This is also where the indentation comes very useful. It's much more visual and easy to follow. So here you can see, okay, if the kingdom equals animal, then if the species equals dog, then now we're gonna execute something and we're gonna write that animal is a dog into A1. If the animal is a cat, then we're gonna write that animal is a cat in A1. Else, we're gonna write, I don't know what, that kind of animal. We already know that it's an animal because we have made it this far. We entered this block right here, so we know that kingdom equals animal, but we just didn't recognize the animal. Is not a cat, it's not a dog, so I don't know what kind of animal that is. And well, basically the same thing. If the kingdom is a plant, we're gonna check if it's a tomato or if it's an onion, or I don't know what kind of plant it is. And in mineral, we're gonna do the same thing, or I don't know what kind of mineral that is. And then the last thing that I'm going to do here is, in case I didn't recognize any of the three kingdoms, then I'm gonna write, well, I have no idea what you entered, as I can see the result that I have right now in A1. So I have here animal and dog. So let's run it. And it says, I have no idea what you entered. So why is that? Because obviously I have kingdom placed as an animal. There is no typos or anything. The species is a dog, so I should be getting that animal is a dog. Well, the thing here is the way that I have structured this small program. Let's do it with step by step, pressing F8. So I am making evaluating the variables. Kingdom equals to animal, species equals to dog. So kingdom equals to animal, yeah. Now species equals to dog, yeah. So I'm gonna write this, and then end if, and then it goes and checks again. So kingdom equals to plant, no. And if kingdom equals to mineral, no. And if, and then it goes to this last line, and well, just execute it. Change A1 to I have no idea what you entered, and finishes the subroutine. So how can we fix this? And well, especially if I have found my result, animal and dog, and I want to write this, I just need to check the rest of the options. I mean, I already found what I need. So I'm gonna include this new keyword for VBA. Just write exit sub. So what we're gonna do is, we are gonna finish the end if here. We're gonna come here, and we're gonna again, well, make it to exit the subroutine. Do not continue checking anything else, and go to another subroutine if there is more. So if I run it in here, now I get my correct result. Let's do again a step by step. Kingdom equals to animal, yeah. Then species equals to dog, yeah. So I'm gonna write this. I'm gonna end the if block, and then I'm gonna exit the subroutine, and there it is. So now I can change this, for example, to plant, and the plant is gonna be an onion. Okay, that plant is an onion, and I can say mineral. Let's say I put platinum, and it's gonna say, well, I don't know that kind of mineral. Oh, you know what? No, it's just silver. Okay, that mineral is silver. Um, and well, you can again make another if inside of this if, and then another and another. You can basically nest as many ifs as you need. Just be careful when you are making these nested ifs. If you are going beyond maybe 3 or 4 levels, maybe you need to rethink your code. You are doing something weird probably, and it's taking it too many nested ifs. It can happen, but just again, check, think thoroughly what you are trying to do, and well, probably you will find a better solution. The other thing is that, especially if you nest ifs inside of loops, and well, later you can also nest loops inside of another loops. That is gonna increase a little bit the execution time of your code. So just again, think very well what is it what you want to do before you start just nesting many levels of if blocks. Okay, so I hope that this is clear how to make if inside of another if, and well, take decisions inside of another decisions. And well, that's it for this video. In the next video, what we're gonna see is we're gonna talk about the select case, which is another way, a different way to make multiple decisions, or well, not make multiple decisions, but to check multiple cases and just find the one that I need. I tend to prefer that when I have multiple evaluations that I need to make. I think the select case is more, um, I don't know, more concise or organized, easier to read that being just like nesting if statements or blocks. So, well, I hope that you enjoyed this video and the next one. I hope to see you there. Please don't forget to subscribe and share and like the video. And well, as always, thanks all of you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.